Ano ulit pangalan mo?
Miel po.
Tapos ilang taon ka na?
7 years old.
Ang unang tanong ko sa iyo, Miel, sa tingin mo ba ikaw ay isang mamamayang Pilipino?
Opo.
Bilang isang mamamayang Pilipino, ano yung mga pwede mong gawin?
Tutulungan ko po yung nahihirap sa kapwa.
Tutulungan mo mahirap at kapwa mo. Ano meron sa sarili mo kaya gusto mo tumulong?
Kasi po, lahat ng gusto po nila, bibigay ko po sa kanila.
Sa tingin mo ba, Miel, yung mga ibang kapwa Pinoy ba natin, parang ikaw, gusto nila tumulong? May kilala ka ba, Miel, na parang gusto tumulong sa kapwa Pinoy natin?
Pangulong Duterte.
Bakit si Pangulong Duterte? Pili mo?
Mabait po siya sa matulungin sa tao.
Matulong. Sa tingin mo matulungin si Duterte sa atin?
Opo.
Sige, yun na yan. Salamat.
Are you aware of the good citizenship values?
No.
What does it mean for you and how should it be practiced?
Sa tingin ko, yung good citizenship values, parang mas umiikot dun sa idea ng parang awareness or consciousness sa well-being ng other people, or yung abiding the laws, kasi it's going to benefit everyone.
Do you see other people exhibit these good citizenship values?
Yes and no. No, kasi especially now, parang it's a challenge to actually exhibit those kinds of values, or kasi kadalasan when you're faced with so much challenges, parang you think about yourself and you end up being selfish. You don't think about other people. Yes, kasi meron pa din naman nag-exhibit nung ganong types of values.
Yes, I am aware.
What
There
does it
are, yeah.
What does it mean for you and how should it be practiced?
First of all, good citizenship should start in the home. So, when you speak of the home, you speak of the home as a school of love. So that's where you learn the virtue of charity, to do good, to avoid evil, and of course, together with the love for the family will come naturally love for people outside your family, because the parents should educate the children in love for other people. I mean, to extend the love outside of the family. So this could be relatives and friends, and it can extend to outer circles, like maybe the community where you live in the barangay, in the church, people who share your faith practice. It's a natural extension. I mean, it all starts at home.
What good citizenship values do you relate to the most and give importance to?
I think when you speak of citizenship values, you necessarily have to refer also to theological virtues like faith, hope, and charity. Faith, as it is practiced first in the home by the father and the mother, but mainly the father, who should be responsible for educating the children in the practice of the faith. And when you say practice of the faith, it means first to love God above all, and to love others as yourself. And then the citizenship value of hope means um, to be able to always look at the positive side in whatever happens. Seeing that even bad things that happen can bring about some good, and that is the role of the parents in the family. And then charity, I think I already explained earlier.
Do you see other people exhibit these good citizenship values?
Yes, in many ways. Like, example, my sister. She'd rather not. When my sister gets a bonus from her company, from her employer, she would share some of it to her favorite charity, which is a home for the aged. And then I see to it that my children know about it, so that they see the good example the good example from their aunt. Also, our own family, we practice an outreach every December where we go to the streets, look for some homeless people, give them food, give them like personal grooming kits. So I think it's very important to involve that's one thing that we do as a family. So it's important to involve everyone, no matter, regardless of whether they're financially able or not, because somebody can always do something for the poor. And then I have my own group of parents who help out, give parenting seminars to a depressed area that's in Payatas, Quezon City. So by helping out these parents from depressed communities, we're able to uplift their family lives, make them aware that there is a better way of doing parenting. Yun, those are some examples that I can cite right now.
Are you aware of the good citizenship values?
Yes, of course.
What does it mean for you? How should it be practiced?
So, I think good citizenship values are virtues that should be practiced or adhered seriously, because for me, this promotes being equipped with this kind of values is a key to in promoting a unified and harmonious relationship or within our society and community. And I think it should be practiced in a way that it should be innate within a person, because this talks a lot about your character and your well-being, so on how human you are towards your environment and towards other people.
Okay. What good citizenship values do you relate to the most and give importance to?
So I think the values that I highly relate the most are my love and respect for God and towards the people around me.
How can you demonstrate these good citizenship values?
I think I can demonstrate these values by basically doing the things that I think will highly showcase my this kind of values. For example, praying regularly, going to the Sunday Mass as often as I can, and then my respect and love for others by basically respecting their personal space, their opinions, their own culture, and by having the mindset that shows that if I say this something, if I do this, will it hurt them, or is it good for them, or not? So basically, that's that's my philosophy, anyways.
Do you see other people exhibit these good citizenship values? Give examples.
Yes, because as I've said, I go to the Sunday Mass as regularly as I can, and from my own point of view or my own observation, I see few people that I regularly meet whenever I go to the Sunday Mass. And I think that's something that speaks a lot about their character and love for God. And then the other one is our respect for others. I think I can see this with my friends and with my family because they inspire me a lot, really, because of their values and their own habits in respecting others. This highly inspire me to be like them too. So yeah.
After conducting the interview, I was able to learn the insights of people who are younger than me on how they represent themselves as a Filipino citizen and how they will show or provide their support in building our nation. As a citizen, I think that the youth should have the value of respect, because being respectful, we will be able to avoid conflicts and maintain peace among the nation. And another value I think that is important in citizenship is that we have to show truth to one another, because it is hard to build a nation if lies are the only thing that's being shared amongst the citizens. It is better that everyone knows the truth in order to not create bigger problems and to solve things peacefully.
After all the interviews, I've noticed that the different age groups had the idea of how to become a good citizen, and I've also noticed that the different age groups had different focuses on when they were being interviewed. We learned a lot from the different interviewees. We want to thank them for even allowing us to interview them. The different perspectives helped us to widen our perspective on what it becomes, on how to become a good citizen and how to act on it.
As I heard their interviews, I realized that as a millennial, not only should I focus on my studies, but also become aware of what is happening in our society. And that is, I think, very important, because values helps us create a future that we want to experience. At the same time, it helps us grow and develop as a person. And so, as a millennial, I should also volunteer in doing charity works, think not just for myself but for others, and also to share my blessings. And so I think the people who were interviewed for giving us some enlightenment.